Okay, I've just pulled into Lahinch Golf Club, the next step on our fam trip to the southwest of Ireland. As I say, a fam trip, we call them in the industry. We're pretty familiar with all these places, but it's nice to come and visit the staff that are going to be looking after all our clients throughout the year ahead. So it's February the 16th here, a little bit grey, temperature very balmy, 14 degrees Celsius, which is around 56 or 57 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm here to speak to TJ Ford, former South of Ireland champion, which is played here at Lahinch every year. Superb golfer, marketing manager at Lahinch, and he's going to tell me about what the bookings are like for the year ahead. Upcoming Palmer Cup, upcoming Walker Cup, and yeah, welcome to the world famous Lahinch Golf Club. Okay, this is the famous goat at Lahinch Golf Club. It's on their logo. Actually, you have some wild goats out the course. Generally, if you see them coming towards the clubhouse, we're in for bad weather, so I don't see anybody here, any of them here at the moment. So hopefully we'll get to take some nice footage from out the course where we have a chat with TJ. I always say to people when I come to Lahinch that as you get to the first tee, which is just up from the goats here, I'll just take a walk up here. So of course it's closed at the moment, but this is the first tee in Lahinch. But I always find, for me, what I say to people when you come to Lahinch, it's kind of known as the St. Andrews of Irish golf. You can smell golf when you come into the car park. You can smell it as you come to the first tee. Lahinch is just golf central. I love the place, and always get a special feeling when I'm coming into Lahinch Golf Club.
Okay everybody, I'm here with TJ Ford, Operations Manager of Lahinch Golf Club. An old friend of mine, actually Forson's partners once upon a time, playing for Connacht Golf at interprovincial levels. Successfully, yeah. And TJ is a former South of Ireland championship, the big amateur championship here in Ireland, played in Lahinch every year. And a former winner. I know TJ's dad, his uncle, his grandparents, and all the family. We know each other a long time, so it's always nice to come and visit friends at somebody's great golf course, and Lahinch in particular being such an iconic venue. So thanks for.
No problem. Yeah.
So we're doing this interview in the locker room. There's a lot of work going on out the course. There's a new drainage system or a watering system for the fairways going in at the moment. So it's big investment by the club.
Yeah, big investment. Yeah, full irrigation system going across the golf course. So it'll be great. You know, like an example of this summer where June was a long periods of no rain. It would just mean that we have that much more control and less manual labour to try and keep the golf course watered. So it's looking forward to it, and it'll make a big difference. Yeah.
Okay, and what's it like to be? You're here a couple of years now.
Yeah, first year down. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's an amazing place. Obviously, as you know yourself, Lahinch, it's a real tourism hub between, obviously the golf course brings a lot of people, and then the town and the beach, and you've obviously got the cliffs and over and the Burn Geopark so close by. So a lot of people come through Lahinch, and it's a busy spot, and it's very delighted.
Yeah, Lahinch, it's a great place. I do say to people, actually, when I pull in here for golf, I can actually smell the golf. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's a really, really special place, and I think it's been known as the St. Andrews of Irish golf.
Yeah, that's kind of, you know, the golf course is right in the heart of the town. It's only a stone's throw from Main Street. So similar to St. Andrews, it kind of has that golf course in town feel. So that's great.
And all the history that goes with Alistair Mackenzie design.
In Tom Myers, yeah. It's
yeah.
Obviously a world top 50 golf course, and you know, if you look at old Tom Myers and Dr. Alistair Mackenzie, and more recently Martin Hawtrey, you know, some of the real godfathers of course architecture, and I think that, you know, reflects on the quality of the golf course.
Absolutely. Like, I struggle always to pick out my favourite hole. There's a couple of quirky holes, and they create a lot of debate. I actually love the Dell, and I love the Klondike. I just think they're unique and they're special. I get it. Some people are not big fans, but there's no debate in the other 16 holes. They're absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, there's some brilliant holes across or adjacent to the coastline, and you know, it's got a bit of it all. It's got some lovely views and some demanding golf, and yeah, it's just it's a good golf destination.
So and I know there's Open was here a couple of years ago, which was great, but you know, there's a huge tradition of amateur golf here in Lahinch, I suppose, going back to the days of John Burke. There's the South of Ireland, I suppose you would have had Cecil Ewing and JB Carr, both winners of the South of Ireland.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see the Palmer Cup this year and the Walker Cup next year.
Yeah, so exactly as I said, long tradition of amateur golf at Lahinch. Going back to, I think John Ware played a Walker Cup in 1932, so to have it here nearly 100 years later is a real it's a real point of pride for the club. But as I said, Palmer Cup this summer, first week of July, 5th, 6th and 7th, so it's USA versus international collegiate event, 12 men, 12 women on each team, and it's probably not as well known an event over on this side of the Atlantic, but it's, it really brings some quality golfers. So actually, I was just saying, if you look at the 3 of the 4 men's major winners last year had previously played Palmer Cup, and Wyndham Clark and Brian Harmon and John Ram, and similarly on the women's side, Alison Corpuz and Lily Abu. So it really does bring top quality golfers, and I suppose we're seeing them, just before they hit that peak where they're on television.
Yeah, so it's amazing. My own club, actually, we've had a couple of really good young amateurs recently, and they've turned pro. Well, Rowan Maloney's turned pro. He played Palmer Cup.
Yes.
Liam Nolan played Walker Cup last year. Unfortunately, I had a funny feeling Liam might be considering turning pro. He might miss out at 2026. But it was funny. The whole club knew about the Walker Cup, whereas people, kind of had to be educated about Palmer Cup, even though it's. I would say the standard is very similar. They're best college golfers in the world playing in both events. Yeah,
I think there was maybe 7 or 8 of the top 10 male amateur golfers in the world on the Palmer Cup team last year. So the field it's virtually identical, I'd say, on the US side.
Yeah.
But it's for whatever reason just slightly less known. But we're really looking forward to having it. We've been doing a lot of advertising over the coming weeks, and as I said, it's a great opportunity to come down and see some world-class golf and kind of see these golfers before their household names, I suppose.
Well, of course, yeah, and both events are really prestigious, and I suppose there's knock-on effect in some ways.
Sure.
I'm being a bit selfish. The Lyons Links clients love coming to Lahinch. We always get great feedback from our clients when they come here. I'm just wondering, is there a knock-on effect in relation to I know 2024 is probably booked up at this stage.
2024 is busy, yeah. There probably is a little bit, Joe. We've definitely seen kind of more people getting in touch since the news of the Walker Cup has been announced. The Palmer Cup was supposed to happen here in 2019, and then COVID came and kicked it back down the road a couple of years. But I think, as you obviously know, the southwest of Ireland is such a popular destination for golf anyway. So there's always kind of that fight for tee times.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a busy season ahead. 2024 is nearly fully booked, and 2025 I'm sure will be hopefully something similar. It's great.
Okay, well, so as I was saying earlier, hopefully we might get a game during the year, not in the south of Ireland, because I'd rather not play. Local knowledge might be hard to combat. Hard enough to beat without that added advantage. So, but it's been thanks for your time today, TJ. It's always great to visit Lahinch, and especially great to visit when there's old wins here.
Yeah, 14 your night or thanks.